Good morning, friends. I'm just here to show you my backyard, and the only reason I'm doing that is because I basically rewilded my backyard so I wouldn't have to mow grass, and secondly, grass wouldn't grow here. One of the prettiest things I have is some wild phlox. I have a little stinging nettle. I have snow on the mountain. I have a whole lot of wild garlic, and interspersed with that I have creeping Charlie, which is a bane in some ways and a boom in others because it grows like crazy, but it manages to choke things out. Over time, I've ended up with a lot of squirrel planted walnut trees. I have 3 that are pretty large, and I have a couple of small ones as well. I think the phlox are just gorgeous. I have a lot of box elder trees that are self-rooted. I have a lot of extraordinary things here. My ferns are beautiful this year. Just love them. They're so fine, and they fill up the space so elegantly. Small ones are starting down here at the bottom. Back here a little further, I have lily of the valley and a whole ton of white or yellow purple violets all the way up the hill, and a few white ones too. I've interspersed a couple of elderberry bushes in here, and I have 2 large apple trees as well. Over here a little further, I again have some snow on the mountain. I just had to control the erosion on this hill, which was completely devoid of any life at all when I moved in. And I have a small maple forest as we go up the hill through the violets, the snow on the mountain, and some other things I still have to figure out what they are. It's really quite cool. I was wanting to rewild it badly because so much of the land here has been developed, and it's very sad that there's no habitat for anything. And my habitat is really marvelous because birds just gravitate towards this kind of a system. I have a beautiful grand maple tree. I think I could sugar with it if I wanted to. I built a small wood pile here for use with small bonfires if I want to do that. But as you can see in looking over this whole backyard, the rewilding has served a unique and very wonderful purpose. It's given bunches of birds places to be. I have wrens, I have downy woodpeckers, catbirds, cardinals, robins, and some other things I, again, don't know the name of, but I guess I'll get my books out and start learning. And of course, there's the ever-present ditch lily, which a lot of times doesn't bloom back here, but it still does its thing by keeping the ground in place. And I really enjoy having this here. It's just a little piece of the forest right here in a big urban mess, as I call it. But I enjoy every bit of it. That'll be all for today, folks. See ya.